Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, don't. Oh.
I just like this bit because the player always feels like they've done something wrong.
Right, without knowing it.
Yeah. People would actually go back and try and play this again to try and not get caught by him on the bridge.
Yeah, Largo LaGrande is named after where I grew up.
Largo?
Oh, yeah.
Key Largo?
No, I grew up in LaGrande, Oregon. So that's where I got his name.
Where'd the Largo come from?
I don't know.
That's what
Probably
they used to
just the
call
way
him
it
back there.
sounds.
They used to call him
That
Largo.
was his nickname. Hey, Largo.
Hey, Largo.
Largo from LaGrande.
Is that Bogart? Key Largo?
I always liked how he started out with a whole bunch of money. So you kind of thought he had a bunch of stuff, and then it all like completely goes away at the very beginning of the game.
That fit into the running theme of mean, cruel things that we enjoyed. Give the player a bunch of money and then take it away
And then
from
just
them.
take it all away from them immediately. Yep.
I just want to say how good looking Guybrush's hair is looking in this game.
Has a new stylist in this game.
Look how big his eyes are in the... Okay, sorry.
Wasn't the money thing inspired by just how much time you spent in the first game having to get money? Like it was a really big thing. Like, oh, you didn't have any money and you had to go to the circus and get a job and all that. And
Right.
it's like,
And
this time, let's start them off
right.
with tons of money.
More money than they know what to do, and then we're going to take it all away.
Welcome to Woodtick. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
And who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up on needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LaGrande.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. I can't reach it.
Yeah?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande.
Oh, I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who were doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again. Because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning, but if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LaGrande.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands. It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Hey! Hired help only!
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine, so far.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. There's no glass in the window. There's no glass in the window. There's no glass in the window. It's too heavy. It's a cold potato and leek soup. The fire's out. I'm no cook. I'm no cook. I bet it weighs half a ton. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
He looks really into his cooking. The barkeep might see me.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who were doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But they put a lot of work into it, and they decided never to do it again. Because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Don't shoot. I was just asking.
Well, that's a dangerous question. I've been researching Big Whoop for years. There are a lot of people who'd like to get their hands on my files.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Go on. Finish the story.
Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scabb Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scabb, it's hard to get anywhere, which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scabb because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scabb. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Ha ha ha! Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too!
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Nice map. Nice map.
Yep,
Nice map.
drew it myself.
I can't reach it. It's a pile of blank paper. It's too small. It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height. Get away from there. It's adjusted to my height. Hey, don't touch that. It's adjusted to my height.
It says Woody.
That's me. Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. What do you know about Largo LaGrande?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Yoo-hoo!
What is it?
Hi.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really, really need it.
No.
I really desperately need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
Well, I didn't want that old bucket anyway. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, isn't that cute? Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Busy guy. I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open. It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened. I'm not holding it. It's securely fastened. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Nice. I don't want to polish that. I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. I'd better not do any more damage. Nice. Looks closed. This door appears to be locked. Nice. Looks closed. Rapscallion Steam and Weenie Hut. Place order here. Steam and Weenies, 20 feet. I can't pick that up.
He's back.
My name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much everything on this game. I did all the art, the music, programming, and the writing.
So typical.
I'm Dave Grossman. I helped Ron do everything on this game. I helped to design puzzles and wrote lots of dialogue and programmed things and made little people walk around and created scenes.
My name's Tim Schaefer. I helped get coffee for these guys, and then at night I redid everything that they did. And I was an assistant designer programmer. That's the official title.
That was our official title.
Yeah. So we helped with puzzles and then wrote dialogue and then programmed. Wow. I used to program.
I still program too.
Ooh, what's happening?
What was that sound?
Oh my god, the game's starting. What an awesome game.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug. He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scabb Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scabb than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scabb is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are ye? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. Whoa, 96 bottles of beer on the wall. 96 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee.
42.
42 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 41 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 41 bottles of beer on the wall. 41 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 40 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 40 bottles of beer on the wall. 40 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 38 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 38 bottles of beer on the wall. 38 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee.
508.
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 507 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 507 bottles of beer on the wall. 507 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 506 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 506 bottles of beer on the wall. 506 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 505 bottles of beer on the wall. Whoa, 505 bottles of beer on the wall. 505 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 504 bottles of beer on the wall. Whoa, 504 bottles of beer on the wall. 504 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-dee-dee. You take one down, pass it around. Da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee. Oh, da-da-da-doo-ba-dee-dee.
4.
4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
508.
508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
4.
4 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 508. 508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Do you guys know any more piraty songs?
Oh, I wish I could parley some French with Governor Marley. I'd say to her, voulez-vous.
Okay, that's enough. No songs about Governor Marley.
Looks like Guybrush is still carrying a torch for the governor.
Too bad he can't even talk to her in English.
Do you guys know any more piraty songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo LaGrande is back on Scabb. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Looks closed. International House of Mojo. International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. Looks murky. I don't want to touch it with my hands. I'll just take a little. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Display model. No thanks. I don't need it. Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. No, that stuff's way too technical for me. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take this shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go. Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
Nope. Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his body, something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids, something from his ancestors. That's all. Now go.
The Ricketts. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. The Grave of the Unknown Pirate. The Grave of the Unknown Cabin Boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. Marco Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. Marco Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Can't dig that, Daddy. Marco Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Marco Largo LaGrande, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. Can't dig that, Daddy. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Nice. It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters, 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within. I'm not holding it. Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
I don't want to touch it with my hands. That's sick. Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Gross. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I lost it while being keel-hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. It's too heavy. It's a cold potato and leek soup. The fire's out. I hate fruit cocktail.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
He looks buff. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. Oh, yuck. It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Nice. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hello.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Be with you in a second.
I don't think I'd get away with that. Nice. Oh, isn't that cute?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. About that voodoo doll?
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
They're unlabeled. Golden Tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Skink Toes. Wart Remover. Bat Wax. Bat Wax. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Tender Touch Pirate Powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Spider Lungs. Fruit Cocktail, in heavy syrup. Cat Dewormer. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. I don't want to polish that. Nice.
What would I do with that?
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
I don't think that'll work. It's too soggy. It's too soggy.
What would I do with that?
Not responsible for stains left on clothing. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I think all he wants right now is sleep. I hate vichyssoise. Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. He looks nice enough. It's sparkly clean. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead. Oh, isn't that cute? I have better things to do than beat up baby reptiles. I don't think that'll work.
Don't bug me. I'm busy. Don't bug me. I'm busy.
I think all he wants right now is sleep.
Save your money. The inn's full.
Nice.
Be with you in a second.
It's tied to the post.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies! One of my favorites! I don't need any more.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't! So get the f*** out of here!
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. You're supposed to leave these things open. I'd have to have a room first.
I thought I told you to get out! Scram, kid! Leave me alone! What are you doing in here again? Leave me alone! Get out of my room! I thought I told you to get out!
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
It reads, Jojo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. There's strange little white bugs all over it. Nice! I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. It's a bit on the tattered side. Messy, messy, messy. It's already open. It's empty. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Get out!
I was just leaving.